Hello guys, this is your favorite Red Senpai. Today's video was brought to you by Catapult and Rogue Invader. In this game, you are an invader. You are attacking an alien horde in this genre-flipping roguelite shooter. This game is in 1-bit black and white, old-school art style, with modern touches and HD graphics. Here's a little bit about the story of this game. 20 years ago, the Xenos began invading Terran colonies, leaving a trail of death and tears in their wake. The Terrans fought back, one planet at a time, while building a fleet to stab at the Xeno homeworld. You arrive with that fleet just after a series of massive space battles in which all supply ships have been destroyed. You are left with a huge invasion army, but no supplies to invade with other than one drop pod and one pistol. Your standing orders are clear. End this war. This game is available on Steam, Epic Games Store, and GreenManGaming. If you're interested in this game and you want to help out the sponsor of this video, go click on that link down in the description. Now, let's get back to the main video. Oh my god, really? You gave it a 2 out of 5? I really want to see this review. Okay. I don't like Game Rant because they always have ads. That's why I got an ad blocker. This is crazy. Okay. They gave Neptunia Sisters v Sisters and a 2 out of 5. That's a 40%. There's no way it's worse. Super Neptunia RPG, it's not worse than that game. I don't know where you're getting that at. I gotta check out this, okay? Let's check it out. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, so let's look at what they thought. We're gonna do this really quick because I am curious. Combining blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. Why was it so bad, apparently, to them? Goddesses are available for most of the 20 hours, really? If you skip all the cutscenes, we're at 5 hours. We're not even halfway through the game. Which I do know it increased a bit because of some failing, but it's longer than 20 hours. They probably didn't go for the true ending either. But as they complain about, there are some limitations. This grants the freedom to explore each character's playstyle, and there's a lot of characters. Whether they be a mage that focuses on blah 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 blah. Okay. Freedom, potential, and lack of any form of diversity. Blah, blah, blah. Start off is restricted to around 4 biomes. Around. So did they play the game or did they not play the game? Why did they say 4 biomes? What? Grasslands, caves. What else do we got? Yeah, pretty much that's the 2. What are they talking about by biomes? Are they talking about environments? There's no desert. There is like a final chapter. In the final chapters, their dungeons are different. So dungeons are different. It doesn't help that these biomes never intersect within a single dungeon. I don't know, man. What are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Sisters propose synergy relies heavily on linking combos and increasing each hit's damage. However, all that this requires to do is hit the same button 4 times by pressing the bumper to activate a combo from a fellow goddess. After countless hours doing this, all of fear of dying or intentions of Yeah, I'm guessing this is not the PC version either. PC version's very hard, dude. Did they talk about... I want to see what they talk about the disc system. So there's nothing engaging in this game. Okay. Lackluster dungeons. Outside of the frequent cutscenes and lackluster dungeons are completely for additional currency, experience, and gather. They didn't say anything about the discs. Irrelevant unless one is simply to grind for experience. Okay, do you talk about the $15 million weapons? That takes, that would be something worth grinding for. Not just for experience and coins. You need those coins to buy the best weapons in the game. There's also the... Is that it? Oh my god, what the... Did they play this game? They didn't finish this game. There's no way they finished it. When did they write this? 2 days ago. When did the game come out? Came out on Tuesday. So 3 days. So they've only played the game for 1 day and they didn't even finish it. And then they're complaining so much about it. They said 20 hours. This game's longer than 20 hours. Did you play this game through to the end? They didn't even talk about the discs. Let me see here. Discs. Oh my god. Daniel Carter. Let's see who this is. You suck at writing. He thought Soccer Story was bad too? Holy crap, dude. This guy is a terrible writer. What did he say? 3? 2.5? 5. But 2? Jeez, that's low. Wow, there are a lot of bad reviews, but then there's some good reviews. Look at this. There's some good reviews on here. 14 hours they played. So it's a mixed, but 2.5? Come on, man. That's too low. This is a good game. This guy, I don't believe anything he's saying. Okay, let's look at more reviews. Metacritic actually is not bad. 68. It's pretty low. Okay, so let's see here. Video Chums. Let's see what they said. What is this, the first review of Video Chums? I've never heard of them. It's been a short while, blah, blah, blah. It's great. Okay, niche. I got all my sisters with me. Blah, blah, blah. Our phone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it seems like he likes it. I like the fun style that he's writing in. He's using emotes. Cool, cool, cool. Cool stuff. Disc-based media is still alive. Okay, okay. Wait. This is too short. Okay. Let me see here. What are you writing here? This is not long enough. This is not very long. Okay, let's look at his overall stuff. Beautiful visuals with bubbly characters, great humor, and excellent English voice acting, super fun action, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're just basically saying it's good looking and there's fun battles. This is not an in-depth review. There needs to be more. They don't go into depth about the chirper system. They just talk a little bit about it. Dungeons can be repetitive due to sections that are copy-pasted. Okay, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Backtracking for quests is off. You don't need a back. You just do them along the way. They're not that hard to do due to being over-leveled. What are you talking about? Dude, whatever. Okay. I got some problems with it, even though it's a better review. But I don't know. Did he finish the game? No, he didn't finish the game. He didn't finish it. There's no way. When you're doing it day one, let's see. This is digital downloaded. That's a spot on return. Let's see. What are your complaints? There isn't a single person in your audience that has an issue with the classical approach to JRPG. You're the only one. You're only ever going to appeal to the most niche of JRPG audiences, and I assure you, they have no problem with turn-based action. True. The likes of Persona, SMT, Atelier, Fire Emblem, and others continue perfectly comfortable leveraging. It's too many words. Continue to leverage a turn-based. Why do you need all these words? Just delete this. Okay, why am I editing? I'm editing now. Okay, editing mode. Weird. Okay. Turn-based system. Mask the budgety. Blah blah blah. By start. This guy's very what did he get? This. What score did he give it? He didn't give it a score. What score is it? It doesn't say 8 out of 10. I don't see 80. There it is. 4. It's a disappointment, but he gave it a 4 out of 5. Okay, dude. According to your review, it should be like a 1. Let me see here. The massive big. Outside of combat, it consistently, as always, blah blah blah. Dude, I can write a better freaking review than this shit. This is terrible. Blah 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 blah. It's too much. This review sucks. Okay, let me see. Noisy Pixel. This is a bigger one. PlayStation Universe. Let's pull that up. Do I need to make a review for this game? Because honestly, this is just pissing me off. Okay? I know there are video reviews already out, but dang, it's hard to read these. So with the release of Sisters, blah 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 sparse, I was stunned to experience one of the series' best outings, being the strongest since Mega Dimension. I'm gonna give him a high five, man. Good job on that opening line. Operates at 4 nations. Let's see here. It's a reimagined version of Sega, while others are Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, respectively. What about the phones? Is he going to talk about the phone stuff? Additionally, the leaders of the blah 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 are for lean box, Eva's blah. Have a sister. Okay, yes. That's good, but like if you didn't know about this stuff, that's good to know. That's not bad. So let's see here as a result. ROM and RAM. And we pick up the slack of the CPUs. Did they talk about it? Trendy, yep, good. Discussion of the story requires delving into spoiler related codes, so I'll reframe. What I say though is that he doesn't want to talk. You can talk more about the phone stuff. Further, the tone here struck balance of grave seriousness and wacky hijinks, characteristic of the IP's identity. Yes. I like this review so far. I just hope it's long. Oh, it's nice. Let me see here. Okay, what about the problems? I'm looking here. Strategy is emphasized by having runs out as maneuvers and remain in combat. Levels are gained humorously quickly to the extent. Play it on PC version. It's not so easy. I must emphasize how truly fun the combat feels. Did they talk about the disc system? Okay, let's see here. I don't want to read anymore. I think this is a better review. Letting them... That's it. Let's see. Discussion. Dude, you're saying how easy it is, but play it without the discs. Those discs, you said one sentence about it. The disc really helped make it easy. Yeah, that's it. That's all they said. A form. Okay, so this is not a perfect review, but it could use a little bit more. 100 floor dungeon. It's only blah blah. Just random rooms in the main game. Okay, so yeah, not bad. It's not bad. It's better. This is the best review out of all of these, but this could be better. This could be a much better review. Who wrote this? Orpheus Josh. Okay. 7.5 out of... Okay, fair. I would give it a much higher review, because I'm... Compared to the other Neptunia games that I've given like that. Okay, so that's the best one so far. You know, mustache. Has been used a lot of years. They don't talk about... Someone said it takes 20 hours to beat the game. He said how long the cutscenes are. 20 hours? You didn't finish the game. His review was short. It was short and lacking. So there's no way you beat the game. You didn't talk about this. You didn't talk about any of the stuff. He gave it a 2 out of 5. Like, I'm so pissed about that one. Outdoor strobe filter. Feels samey. Yep. Oh, a little bit. There are different. Some places are samey. Some, not most. I would say over half. But I wouldn't say most. Like, he said most. They are, because they copy-pasted some of the areas. The game itself runs at 60 FPS as it should. No. The game runs at 30 FPS. But the foliage around you refreshes out. Is this the PC version? This is PS5? No, the PS5 version's good. I don't know what he's talking about. When on a map, only a second or two passes before. PS5 is really nice. Very, very nice. His screenshots look like garbage. Let's see. Yeah, look at the screenshots. It looks like, I don't know what kind of program he's using. Oh, this is Idea Factory. They didn't even take screenshots. This is just Idea Factory's. Or is it? That one's his. It looks a little bad. The AI doesn't have a capacity to change their abilities to get... Really? In the PC version they do. Let's see. I know the PC version's weird. That's the only one I'd give a 2 out of 5. Let me see. Anything else? Did you talk about... Okay, discs? Let me see. I'm just going to save myself the trouble. Discs. Disc. Okay, so there's the disc. Okay, discs. Apart from a handful of discs, there are more than a handful of discs coming from your thing along the way and creating discs. Okay, what? That's not. What is this? Apart from a handful, discs come from mixing your items. This is I can't say for sure how the formulas behind the disc creation work. I don't like this anymore. This is a really bad review. The way you're writing this makes it sound like you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing in the game, why are you writing a review for it? What? Literally, these reviews suck. And then inject a nug. In theory, combining these. Oh my god! I want to like. Who do they give these review copies to? Because they suck. And we're gonna just put your back. I'm gonna put the background on, and then we'll continue this. Hold on. This is a serious red right now. This is serious red time. Coming to you with the reviews for Neptunia that suck balls. People don't know how to write reviews. I should have made a review. My review was for the Japanese one, and I could have made it like 20 times better than these reviews. They're not very detailed. The best review is this one. Noisy Pixel has the best review. It could be a little more detailed. However, it's better than the rest. This sucks. Let's see here. Same cheeky humor. Who wrote this? Let's see. Who's Timothy? Let's see what he gave Persona. Okay. I want to see more. If he gave every single game a 7.5, we gave this a 6.5. And there's a lot of controversy of that one. Ooh, what's this? Another game. Witch on the Holy Night. So he gave that one. He gave that one a 9. Okay, so he's not super. Ooh, so short. Okay, he needs to write longer reviews. This is not good. Okay, this is actually a bigger website. It's not a good website, I guess. PSU. Okay, this is God is Geek. God is a Geek. Let's see. I read a few of them for Noisy Pixel. Okay, so this is Hal Link in the comments. For Noisy Pixel, I mostly agree with them. You had the same feeling they were actually playing. For others, they didn't feel like what? What are you talking about? Can you finish your sentence, please? So I had a similar feel. Yeah, Noisy Pixel for the most part. But I do think it should be more detailed. It's good. There are some, I would have given it a higher rating though. Yes, some of this is, yep, this is accurate to some of the stuff I was saying. Theirs is the best one out of these. Theirs is the best. Let me see this one. Like a box of chocolate. Oh my god, really? You didn't have to use this stupid line. Like, come on, that's overplayed. I'm not even gonna read that beginning part. It's too, first off, your website's font is too small. Hard to read. On a phone, maybe it'd be better. So when you're out of it, your girls are playing as a Switch to. Oh my god, this is tiny. Oh, this is not long. Let me see here. Let's read the. Let's see if they actually included discs. Okay. Ooh, the disc system has a similar issue. Oh, what? The main issue with is how easy it is. I guess no one played it on PC because PC was very difficult. It was. Honestly, that was the hardest one to play as. Very easy. There are a bunch of advanced systems in the game that you barely need to touch. The individual moves of the combos can be changed for new attacks you unlock, and there is so much depth in the new system. Each move has a host of... Yep, good. The disc system has a similar issue, although admittedly is still important to play around with. Discs, good. I don't think it's that bad. Discs are items that you each go equip, buffs, blah blah blah. You need to craft them on the shelf by picking an empty set. Good. This is the most detailed I see. This is the most detailed review I see. It didn't feel like as if they were playing the game. Oh, they didn't. It didn't seem like they actually played the game. I think. Yeah, this is better. Detailed. What did he give it? 6.5. God. Okay, what's your final wrap up? It might feel like a little bit harsh, but even with the systems you don't touch it, there are little elements that raise the game too, like haptics on the. Yep, that's nice. PS5 is nice. Controller rumble and the amount of time and effort that was put into changing in different environments. Impressive. In a forest area, I initially thought the haptics hadn't been programmed correctly until I realized I was walking through. Dude, the haptic feedback is nice. Yeah. There are some other issues of the game balancing, mainly regarding the dungeons you explore. Most of them are straightforward, slightly dull, combination of the corridors and passages with treasures and enemies to find it. And better, but some are just awful. I agree. There's a particular city. What is so hard about saying Planeptune? It's not that big of a deal to say that. What, there's one city that you can actually go through? For example, that is just a pain to navigate because of these barriers. You need to find your way to push around the buildings. At the end of it, you're treated with a tower full of simple box pushing puzzles. Oh, that's not a city. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about... I think I know what he's talking about. Yeah, those puzzles are very simple. They're very, very simple. I agree with that. However, what is he talking about? That's not a city. That's... I don't know. I guess it's a part of it, kind of. It's like a dungeon. I would call it a dungeon. I know what he's talking about, though. Okay. Neptunia Sisters. I think that's in... Yeah. We showed you last time on the other stream. Sisters, but a lack of difficulty prevents it from being a must... Okay, whatever you say. If you don't use discs, if you don't understand the systems, then you are going to have a harder time. I think this is not the best review. With this part, what he's giving it a 6.5 for is because he said it was too easy. I don't think it's that super easy. Some of the story is nonsense. I don't know. The story was fine. I had no problem with the story. Dungeons are dull and uninspiring. I think he needs more positives. If you look at how they made Planeptune area, it's nice, but he didn't say anything about like that. I do have complaints about it too. I would have given it a much higher rating compared to like the other Nep games. It's really impressive. Oh, is that it? Devout, outlandish, blah blah blah. Let me see his review. Is this the one I already read that was really bad? It might be. He gave it a 5. So he lowered his rating? Oh, he has a 50. It's clunky. So he said it was too easy. This guy said it's just too... It's clunky, the gameplay. Best RPGs like saying Rome. Rather than turn-based. I do agree. Turn-based would be nice. I do think, though, that the missions where you go and find a person and you have a conversation with them is pretty neat. I like those. Some of the missions are not... Some of them are fetch quest, yes. Some of them are... That's it? That's it? 5 out of 10? Well, this is like... how many words is this? Okay, I'm gonna compare this guy. Word counter. How many words do you got? 700 words. Okay. Let me see. Noisy pixels. Even if there's less written. Let me see here. Wow. You gave it a 5. Look at this review. 1,500 words. Look at this one. 700 words. And you expect me to... Let me see. Did they even talk about discs? No, they don't. They don't talk about the disc system. What else is important in this game? Lily system? Nope, they don't talk about that. What else is important in this game? Neptune? Did they even say Neptune? They do say Neptune. Wow, they talk about not much. Save Neptune. Actually, that's just a small part of the story. It's nothing more than minimal effort. Wow, thank you. Okay, it's clunky. It's not much real. Even once you've unlocked a fair few skill. Once you unlocked a few skills, this is unnecessary, so that you can customize what? Once you've unlocked a few skills, you can customize. I don't like his writing. You can customize your combos and employ a range of special attacks. It's not... Okay, make a new sentence here, buddy. It's nothing more than minimal effort. Something that you just get on with to enjoy the story. And so, if you're not enjoying the story, there's little to keep you playing. Yet, 30 FPS suggests otherwise. It plays better on PS5. You should play on PC. You'd probably give it a 1. You'd probably give it a 1 out of 10 if he was playing the PC version. Holy crap. Okay. I want to make like a list. Okay, so where are the lists here? I want to add the... You guys can't see my Discord, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Shit list. Neptunia reviews. There we go, shit list. Okay, so what else do we have? That one was pretty bad. God is Geek is so-so. I think is okay. I think God is Geek is okay. The score doesn't match what he said, I think. I think the score should be higher. I think some of the things he said. So reviews. God is Geek. We're gonna say the best review is Noisy Pixel. So far, good review. Not best review. I think I could do a better job of explaining all of this. You give me an hour, we can talk about the game. I will get to your comment link in a bit. Just let me, I'm doing Discord, I'm copying these reviews so that people don't look at them like, hey, this is a shit review. Did I like this one? PSU? I don't think I like this one. Yeah, I don't think I like this one. Okay, so let's edit that list. I want to see, so maybe I should do a PC review then. Or an ultimate review. Let's see this one. Did we read this one? We're all addicted to our cell phones. Yes. Beautifully built war modern war. What the fuck is this? This is a review? This is a review. Okay, let's count these words. 392 words. Are you kidding me? What is this? This is a website? How is this a website? Okay, let's add it to the list. I'm not even going to read it because there's no way. There's no way you fit all that in that tiny of a review. What? What? You're saying... What did they give it? They gave it a 65. It wasn't even on their website. I didn't see a 65 on there. Noisy Pixel, digital downloaded. Let's see this. Oh yeah, this one was shit too. Even though they gave it, like, it wasn't good enough. It needs more details. So here we go. Shit review list. Let's see. What is it? Can you see? Okay, let's see here. Digital downloaded. I think this also, we didn't like this one. It's not long enough. Yeah, they had some complaint. So they said it was actually, they said so many bad things and they gave it like an 81 and it's like, what? How do you give it an 81 when all you did was complain about it so much? What? Okay, so all these are shit. God is Geek is so-so. Noisy Pixel is good. Are there any other? Neptunia, Sisters reviews. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. We do have reviews from YouTube. I can start. Whoa, Steam has good reviews? What? Positive? Wow. That's amazing. Someone only played it for 1.2 hours. I wonder if they got it early. Let's see here. This says, I'm so tired of being disappointed by this franchise. I love the series so much. Compile Heart needs to get some new talent. The combat is in this entry just feels awful. I only played it for the first hour, and I thought it was bad. You know what? It is hard. It's hard at the very beginning. It is hard on PC. Play it on PS5. Tamsoft gave me false hope with how good. So that's weird. Most people didn't like Ninja Wars, so this is going to be very subjective, I guess. A lot of good reviews, even Korean. Ildon Meta, this is Metacritic, 68. It's gone down probably by now. JRPG, Naesong Isum. Ilbon, that's Japanese game. Japanese game. Ilbon game. Ipge. Okay, that's Korean, and apparently they liked it. I played it for 10 hours. Gosh. We're not halfway through the game. The game's longer, and we skipped all the cutscenes, by the way. We skipped all the cutscenes, and we watched like a little bit. This person said it's only 20 hours. How is it 20 hours if you watched all the cutscenes? That's bullcrap. Oh, okay. Let's look at first. Oh my God, really? You gave it a 2 out of 5? I really want to see this review. Okay. I don't like Game Rant because they always have ads. That's why I got an ad blocker.
Denigrate someone? I couldn't. If you must denigrate someone, then please denigrate me.